Good morning. This morning I'm gonna get dishes loaded, finish unloading what's clean, do a little bit of cleaning of the kitchen table. It's not bad. Stove needs to be cleaned. It's 7:21 in the morning, January 12th. Alright, good morning. Enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Watching Tara Michelle's vlog about her birthday on my birthday, so and she got to go to London, and I am doing chores around the house I live in, and then go into the rental property I just bought, and then scrubbing and deep cleaning all of that. Hello. So I was also listening to Jen Cohen being interviewed by Lisa Bilyeu. Hang on, let me get some coffee. And she was talking about how you don't find yourself, you create yourself. And I love that. Okay, so all this time I'm like doing mental circles trying to figure out, who am I? What do I want? What do I need? And it's like, no, here's the thing. I'm working from the wrong end of the spectrum. I need to be on this end of like dream life. This is what we want, and work backwards to create this end result. So I brainstormed, got a couple of good ideas. We're going to see how well it goes. Right now I'm going to give myself 15 more minutes of watching YouTube, and then I'm going to run to Sam's because I need to get tomatoes, cucumbers, and grapes. And then I'm going to run to Kroger's because I need to get basics like milk, eggs, oat milk, dog food, something else, can't remember. And then I'm going to head over to Robinson and start getting the yard picked up, and then getting the bedroom scrubbed and stuff. And then I don't know, I guess do that, and then I'll break at some point, come back here, do some more chores and stuff here, and then I'll head back over to Robinson, maybe try and do a couple more hours of stuff, and then I need to come back here, get showered, because we're all going out to eat tonight for my birthday. Maybe I'll get some footage of that. That's another thing. I keep going back and forth. Is this something I really want to do? Do I want to do the YouTube thing? Because it takes so much time and effort to think of stuff to film, to realize I have nothing to say, then to edit it and have to watch me talking. Like, I can already see myself making like random little comments trying to edit this, and like snarky little text appearing in it, and it's just, I don't know. So that's where I'm at. Do I actually want to continue to pursue this whole YouTube thing or not? And if I do, well then I've got to start make myself be that person who feels okay just filming in front of strangers, and more importantly, family. I get so self-conscious if I know my dad's in the other room and he can hear me talking to myself on my camera. Or if he has to hear over and over while I'm editing something, me saying the same thing over and over again. It's so, I don't know. Anyway, so that's another thing. If I'm going to do this, I've got to do that. And like the whole not showing the face was, it's not so much that I don't want strangers to me. It's more that the people I know, I feel like I don't want them to like, I don't know. I think that's what I'd be more self-conscious of friends, family, coworkers seeing this versus strangers seeing. And I don't know why that is. I'm sure that's something I should work through. But, so, happy birthday, me. We're going to accomplish a lot, because in order to get my dream life, what I need to do is go tackle that Robinson house and tackle the stuff here once and for all, to get rid of all this stuff, because all of this is standing in my way and it's got to go. And I feel like I've had this revelation multiple times, and I'm so behind on this reading. I say so behind, it's probably like 5-6 days, but still, that's kind of behind. So that's another thing I want to do is tonight after dinner, I'm just going to have some me time, make some tea, and just read through all these books and really absorb it and figure out what I'm going to do. And I need to figure out some better content for this. I think what I might do is, just since I'm so good with spontaneous, chaotic energy, I'm just going to literally pick the first video I see, recommend it to me on YouTube, and like mimic it. Not like in a plagiarizing thing, but like as an inspiration of like, okay, what can I do to this idea to make it different, or to give my own take on it, or whatever. And it may be something that nobody else is watching. It could be like a video that's only got, it's literally, I'm just gonna, how it has 8 videos to recommend, we're picking one of those and we're gonna put our own flair on it until I can figure out what I want to film, other than like random rambles of me talking and working on the Robinson house, because I'm tired of watching me do chores. I'm sure everybody else is too. If anybody's watching, that's another thing. I'm so delusional. I'm assuming people are actually watching this. Nobody's watching this. But I do like it as like kind of a video diary, me getting to look back and see my different, like, oh, you're super happy and hyper and taking over the world. And then, oh my gosh, you just could not care less. Why are you even breathing, sort of deal. And so it's like to see like that whole spectrum, like, on video is kind of helpful. Like, granted, I've only been doing this for a little bit, but the more I do it, the more helpful it definitely will be. So let's get the day started. I love this cup. Okay, so quick example. So we've got like this chick that talks about favorites I never want to live without. I don't think I have any of those. We have little video with Jordan Peterson. That's way too long. I'm not watching that. January jazz, that's just music, so that doesn't help. But I don't know, build these habits and traits. Maybe I should. It's a long video. See, I get so turned off by long videos sometimes. Okay, so I don't know, maybe that could be an idea. And then best motivational speech compilation, intense life reset. See, that one would be interesting, only it would not be like, hey, this is how you should reset your life. Be like, I have no idea how to reset my life. I'm going to try this. We're going to see if it works. And then I can go down a whole rabbit hole of watching everyone else reset their lives and mimicking them. Or you've got this one, believe you can, like a little speech. Maybe I need that. Who knows? And then fear is an illusion. So I think that might be a February project though, which means you might not see this until June. Because I'm still editing stuff from October and uploading it, and it's January, so yeah. But I'll eventually catch up because there's so many days I didn't film anything. And there's so many days, even if I film something, I like cut it out. So we'll eventually catch up. But that was the general idea I had of like, just, you get 8 recommendations and I would just like pick one and then put my own twist on it. Like this one, that would be great. But there's nothing new I bought other than a house, and I would not recommend that to everybody. Okay, so I was going to talk, but I don't want to just stare at the computer screen because I don't want to feel like I'm calling out this person or anything. So I was like, I'll look at this pretty picture from the Oprah Winfrey book. It's blurry. It's not my bad camera skills. That picture is just blurry. That's their creative interpretation of it, because you can see how clear my fingers are. So it's not that you're out of focus. So I'm watching a bunch of other people's vlogs to kind of get an idea of like, well, what do I need to film? You know, how do they format it, how they edit and sort of stuff like that. And there are some people that I just love watching their vlogs. I do. And then I found one person that, you know, through YouTube's algorithm of recommending it, I was like, see, this is why I don't want to be a vlogger, because it very much looks like just trying to be a vlogger. I'm like, no offense to this person at all, but I'm like, yeah, I don't think I care what people's outfits are, and I'm not going to make people look at my outfit of the day. I'm not doing that. I've done it in a couple of things, like trying to test out, but if I haven't edited it yet, it might very well get edited out at this point, because it does feel, I don't know, not only that, but like going through their day, like I was very much doing the same thing, like especially like the chores and stuff, like, look, watch me do it, and I speed it up and stuff, and I was like, nobody cares. I don't well, not nobody cares. I'm sure there's a lot of people that love it, but I don't really like it, so therefore I think I'm gonna stop doing it. But now I don't know what to film, so it's kind of like, we'll film it, that way you're filming something, but then you don't like it, so there's the weird thing we're at in life. So, and I don't know, it's like, I guess it feels too like cliche and inauthentic, where like the vloggers I watch, they very much do that. They show you what they're wearing today, but it feels more natural and not so, I don't know, staged or so forced. And same thing, like when they're going about their day, it's not it feels like, I don't know, less braggy about it. Now, granted, this vlog is about a reset, so it's like, yeah, I can see why she's showing us her workout and stuff, though. It's like, I'm not copying your workout. I would actually go to a YouTube channel that's about workouts and like watch one of their videos than like a random vlogger, like, yeah, let me see what you're doing. Now, granted, I'm sure there's people who want to see that. They want to see what their favorite vlogger's doing as a workout. But I have no subscribers and followers right now, so therefore nobody cares what I'm doing. So, another long random ramble that should hopefully get edited out and not make it to the public. But if it does, hi! Welcome to the craziness that goes on inside my head and that I'm starting to ramble about now. And you're going to get a pretty picture while I ramble a lot. Okay, so now I'm over at the rental property house that we're trying to get fixed up. And finally, after 3 or 4 days, I have electricity. So today, goal is cleaning the bathroom. I cleaned the sink the other day so that I could have it to use. Turn on the light now that we got light. But all this is a disaster that all needs to get cleaned up. Toilet I cleaned best I could. It still has a lot of stains, so I'm going to try and find something stronger to kind of get rid of the stains that are left. But all of this needs to be cleaned off really good. I'm going to sweep and mop everything. Like, everything. I mean, like, I'm sweeping and mopping ceilings, walls, and floors. Floors, I'm not worried about getting perfect because they're just going to keep getting dirty. But, like, the top of all of this stuff has a lot of, just built over years, decades, who knows. The walls are pretty gross, so get those cleaned to where paint will stick to them. And here we started pulling down the old blinds. We just still need to get the little hardware that holds up the blinds taken off. And that's going to end up coming out because we're going to switch to an electric hot water tank, which will go in the attic. And that can be a closet, and this can be somebody's little bedroom. Or it has the hookup where we can make this a washer and dryer room. I'm going to talk to the people who are going to be renting it and see what they want to do. Because technically, if they don't care too much about closet space, we can probably squeeze a washer and dryer in here if they don't need the closet. Like a little laundry room. And then over in this bedroom, there's like a little closet. It's not very wide, but it seems like it may be deep enough that we could put like a sink here and then like a toilet here and have like a little half bath for them. Of course, if we do that, we're gonna have to extend the wall out because it's not wide enough for all that, which that would be fine. Who knew hard work was so exhausting? I've almost got most of this, the like worst of it off to where now it's just this one last little stretch from there to there that I need to clean. And then I need to do the front of this. I got this side done as good as I possibly can for the time being. And I will just go back through and wipe it like once a week to get more and more done until it's time to paint. And I keep forgetting to film / I have no way of setting up my camera here or my phone to do it. Gold Star wearing outfit after complaining I wasn't gonna do outfit of the day sort of thing. Oh well. You see the boots? This isn't awkward at all. No, don't worry about it. You good?
You want to take a picture of this and this right there?
I'm just gonna get like a quick, real second. No, you're good. You're fine. Okay, it's 7:17 at night. I just got done with the birthday dinner at an Italian restaurant. We ate a ton of food. Right now we're at an auto parts store because the blinker for the back driver's side went out yesterday because the blinker started blinking really fast, and I know from past experience if your blinker starts blinking faster than usual, it means you've got a light out. So we're trying to get a light bulb so that we can get that replaced in the morning. It's been a long, exhausting day of running errands, working at the new house, getting it cleaned and whatnot, and then running back home real quick, getting lunch, running back to the new house to clean some more, and then running back home to shower to hurry up and make dinner at the restaurant, and then now I'm heading home. I was supposed to go shopping with my mom, but we decided to postpone it till tomorrow since she has a long drive home anyways, and we can, if we do it tomorrow, we can do it a little bit earlier, right when she gets off work, instead of waiting till like 7 o'clock at night when it's already really dark and she has trouble driving at night. So tomorrow we will wake up early again to head back over to the new house, do a lot more cleaning, and then the tree people are supposed to be there to deal with one of the trees in the backyard. They left the bucket truck at the house today, so that they should be able to get that knocked out tomorrow. Now the tree in the front is going to require a crane, and they're waiting on a crane, so that probably won't get done till next week. But things are moving along. The house is still really dirty and needs a lot of renovation and a lot of demolition stuff, but it's going pretty good. And so far it's only, let's see, we closed on the 5th and today's 12th, so that's 7 days, so like a full week. And I'm still excited about it, still think it's fun. So I don't know, we'll see.